Oh, that was good.
I'm on the green.
I'm on the green and two.
We have a couple of charities that we like to,
We give a portion back to.
that we give back to. So the tournament that we're in, there's gonna be, are there any clients at this tournament?
No, we're doing this one more for the community.
Yeah, this is a fundraiser. We're doing this and we're getting out here and we're practicing because we have to be as good at as the guys, but they take it way too seriously, don't you think? Oh! That was so close.
freaking close.
We're gonna show you what we got, which is way better than what they got.
Oh, that's called.
That stunk. All right? Is that good enough? I mean, you know, I'm
No,
just...
it's not really what he asked for.
It's my lucky day. My lucky day. My lucky day. 'Cause I know today it's gonna go my way. I can see the sunshine through the rain. My lucky day.
At this point in our story, Desi and Karina have navigated CRS through the trials and tribulations of COVID, and have come out the other side with a thriving business. The time came to expand the business further, and to do so, they had to expand their team.
Desi and I started networking. That was one of the plans that we had, was to join HFMA and start networking and meeting people. You know, when you go to networking events and there are people that are they're just able to jump in and say, hey, how are you? My name is such and such. We were not comfortable doing that. We did it because, you know, you need to do that, but we weren't comfortable doing it. So we recognized very quickly that we needed a salesperson.
Karina actually came to me and said that she felt like we really needed to get a salesperson because, you know, we really needed to be doing the work. Our team, our employees, our clients, they are the ones that deserved our attention. So we realized that very quickly that we needed to alter and make a change there.
So they began to reach out to contacts they knew to see if there was anyone that could fill this role. They did interviews in-state and out-of-state, and then they realized they had the solution all along.
So I'm Robert Alls. I am with CRS Medical Benefits. I'm the Director of Business Development. I have been with CRS for almost 16 years now.
Robert used to work with Desi together at the same hospital in Arkansas. While both Desi and Karina had backgrounds in hospitals previously, Robert worked in law enforcement. And that gave him a one-up when it came to doing home visits.
We were in an area in El Dorado, Arkansas, that you needed somebody to do home visits. So, and there was some really challenging areas in El Dorado. Great town, but there are some challenging areas just like every town.
They knew that I wouldn't be afraid to go anywhere, and they wanted that presence there in that area.
Robert's background gave him a unique ability to diffuse a situation.
Not only was I in law enforcement, I was a member of the bomb squad.
His first day on the job, he went and screened a patient that was pregnant, just had a baby. He screened her like he would have screened a suspect.
Once I relaxed and got going, then it was, it became more natural. It was a process, but I think I've mastered that process.
So Robert's unique background, skill set, and personality made him a great fit for CRS. He worked his way up the chain and was visiting hospitals all over the place.
He actually earned the position of being a supervisor and a manager. So he had hospitals and he had employees that were under him. All of them loved him, and all of the clients absolutely love him.
Clients love him. Every hospital that he was assigned to, the hospital fell in love with him.
So when it came to hiring a salesperson to expand the business of CRS, Robert was the answer.
Whether it was a male or a female business office director or a CFO or a CEO, we just got feedback that, Robert just got along with everybody.
So it was only natural to offer him the position.
We actually went out for dinner. I thought it was just a normal night, and then they approached me with like, hey, look, we have a vision for you and we want you to think about this position. It was a big step to take, but I don't regret it one bit.
Robert was just the answer. He's tasked with making sure that everybody knows that, and he takes care of their needs. And that's what they can expect, is that quality. and that follow-up.
That's our goal here with CRS, is to increase your revenue and decrease your bad debt. So that's what I want to get to the people, of what we can do to help them with that.
So the winds of change were blowing at CRS, and they decided to change things up even further with how they were marketing themselves.
We would go to meetings and we felt like, here we are, we do a great job, and we give you a presentation and we give you a proposal, and our word is, this is what we do. And we noticed that we weren't getting some of the contracts, we weren't getting some of them. And when we got the feedback, it's because they didn't really know much. There was not anything about CRS really out there. And then we really didn't give them anything. Like, we didn't hand over any marketing material. We didn't give them those kind of things. Whereas in our mind, we're doing such a good job. We have such great outcomes. Our work speaks for itself, but that's not how it works. And we found that out very quickly.
Well, we really didn't have any marketing. Under the previous ownership, there was no marketing. It wasn't a concern. It wasn't like we had a website. It was archaic, had been around for years. We realized, okay, no, we need to hire a company. We need to really have a professional website.
We hired this website company, and they started showing us websites, and these websites had these great videos. So then that was when we were like, okay, we're almost done with the website. We need a video. We need to hire a company that can come in and do the video, but it needs to be somebody that will come in and get to know us and do it around what we are and what we represent. So that's when we reached out to try to find a company, and we were referred to Paper Jacket.
Before we put that out there, let's confirm that that's accurate.
Here we are today, rocking it. Or I thought Paper Jacket would come in, and then we would just shoot a little video, and it would be posted, like a TikTok. Well, that didn't happen.
Stop losing money.
Now!
They don't do the norm. They do something that's going to catch somebody's eye, make us relevant, make us to be remembered. And I love that. I love that whole concept.
We didn't want to be just like everybody else. We didn't want to be just something that somebody scrolled past. And our strategy was that we wanted to stand out, because we stand out. We want to have these videos that show that we really are real. We're not just doing the standard same old thing, because that's not how we do our jobs.
I went to a networking event in Jacksonville, and I got introduced to a few people, and I had a couple of people say, oh my gosh, I know you from LinkedIn. I've seen your videos. They're awesome.
I think by coming out of our shells and taking that leap of faith, to go out there and show everybody what we're made of and how passionate we are about what we do and our employees, that's made such a difference. And we've actually gained and increased our services with a couple of clients and gained clients because of it.
Desi and Karina's story is truly similar to many. Hard-working employees who discovered their passion in the workplace, and they climbed up the ladder to eventually own their own business. But they didn't get where they are because of others. They are here now because they wanted to prove to themselves that they could. And they enjoy spreading that message to others in the workplace, especially women.
Neither Desi nor I have a college degree. We both started off in the hospital, entry-level positions, moved our way up. We both are hungry. We both have a drive and a passion for what we do. We wanted to build a career. We both did that.
I don't think Karina struggles with anything she has to do. You give Karina a task and she's going to get it done.
I don't think it's not a surprise to me that, like, at this point in life that she runs and owns her own business. How we were raised, just with that work ethic and just everything you do it well, you give it 100%.
If you want something, you go for it. So I took that in myself. So whenever I want a goal, or like when I want something, I'm gonna do the mile, like the extra mile to get to where I want to be. I think that's how she taught me. It's just working for whatever you want in life.
We love what we do, and we're constantly looking at what can we improve upon. So for me, it's really, I want to continue with what we have, appreciate what we have, but then also learn and grow.
They have great leadership. smart, strong women.
They're very energetic. It's a boisterous good morning when they come through the office, and that's contagious, you know. Then you want to be energetic and do your best when you're here.
It's like this is their baby. They're doing everything they can to grow from that infant stage to, you know, the adulthood of the company. I see it on a day-to-day basis. Everything that they can and what they can do, they will do.
They have shown that they can do it, and they can do it better, and we're going in a good direction. And again, I'm just proud to be here with them.
America is a land of opportunity. And for two women who, with our backgrounds and where we came from, to arrive and get where we got today and have the opportunity to buy a company and to be running a company, I think that speaks volumes. I think that's something that gives other girls aspirations to do, and to know that it's something that they can do. It's attainable.